D. Exploring the past. 1. Read. A. Listen and read. Do you know anything about the Orient Express or about the Silk Road?
On the move. The Orient Express was a train route that went all around Europe. The line started from Paris and went to Istanbul, with many stops in between. The first train left from Paris on the 10th of October 1882, around 6:30 in the evening, and got to Vienna the next day at 11:20 at night. The Orient Express was a famous means of transport because it was comfortable. The train system operated for over 100 years, but it doesn't operate anymore. It stopped running in December 2009. The Silk Road is a system of roads that connect Asia with the Mediterranean. In the past, people used this network for trading goods from Asia to Africa and Europe. Chinese silk was a very popular trading item in the network, and for this reason, the road got its name from it. The Silk Road is about 3,000 years old, and the roads are over 11,000 kilometers long. Merchants travelled in caravans and used camels, horses, and even donkeys to carry their goods. Because of this network of roads, it was easy for people, ideas, and traditions to spread from one part of the world to another. For example, Arabs used the Silk Road to spread Islam and their culture to China.
B. Read again and complete the sentences. 1. The Orient Express started operating on 10th October 1882. 2. People liked traveling by the Orient Express because it was a comfortable means of transport. 3. People used the Silk Road to trade their goods. 4. Chinese silk gave its name to this road. 5. Animals like camels, horses, and even donkeys carried goods from one part of the world to another. 2. Read the sentences below and replace the phrases in bold with the words phrases in the box. 1. They didn't have the t-shirt in red, and for this reason, I didn't buy it. 2. Alexander the Great died at the age of 33. 3. It was very cold outside, so we didn't stay long. 4. In the past, I liked the rollerblading. Now I think it's boring. 3. Grammar. Present simple versus past simple. I didn't travel a lot in the past. Now I travel every month. We use the present simple for actions that happen regularly and for situations that are always the same. We form the question and negative form with do, does, and don't, doesn't. I go to the library every Monday. We use the past simple for actions that happened in the past and for past situations. We form the question and negative form with did and didn't. I went to the library last Monday. Complete the sentences below. Use the correct form of the verb in brackets. Tom never went to the gym in the past, but now he goes every day. 2. A. Did you visit London last year? B. Yes, my uncle and aunt live there, so I visit them often. 3. Mark came to the park on foot this morning because he doesn't have a car. 4. Jack and I played sports after school every day when we were younger, but now we only meet on Saturday. 5. Did you see Sammy last week? I think he bought a house near you.
4. Listen. Listen to a reporter interviewing an old man, Mr. Smithers, for a TV program, and complete the sentences.
So, Mr. Smithers, you are 100 years old today. That's quite special.
Thank you, young man. Is this interview for a television program?
That's right.
We didn't have TVs when I was a child.
Of course. What did you do for entertainment?
I read books. And later I listened to the radio. I really loved the radio.
When did you get a TV?
My brother bought one in 1948. And we always went to his house to watch TV. As for me, I bought one in 1956. It was very small and black and white, but still it was very exciting.
And when did you get your first car?
Oh, that was a bit later. They were quite expensive, you see, and I didn't have a lot of money.
So was it in the 60s?
Yes, in 1963.
How did you get around before that?
Well, I took the train to work every day, but I also walked a lot.
I suppose all that exercise made you healthy and strong, and you lived to 100.
Yes, maybe.
Answers. 1. Mr. Smithers is 100 years old. 2. Before he got a TV, Mr. Smithers read books and listened to the radio. 3. Mr. Smithers bought a TV in 1956. 4. Mr. Smithers bought his first car in 1963. 5. Before he had a car, Mr. Smithers took the train to work. 5. Speak. Talk in pairs about what you do now and what you did 5 years ago. You can use the ideas in the box. Can speak English. Go to the bed early. Have a computer. Eat. Drink. Like. Example. Now I drink a lot of milk, but 5 years ago I didn't like it. What about you? Me too. Now I also drink coffee.
2D. Land ahoy. 1. Read. A. Listen and read. Who was Zachary Hicks?
Captain James Cook was a famous explorer. He was born in England in 1728. In 1768, he went on his first voyage to the South Seas. On the 19th of April, 1770, he reached and explored the east coast of Australia. Cook named the place he reached first Point Hicks, after one of his sailors.
The Journal of Zachary Hicks, 19th of April, 1770. This morning, something incredible happened. After our long voyage, we saw land. Actually, I saw it first. It was around 6 o'clock in the morning, and we were all on deck. It was a beautiful, sunny morning. Then I saw something. I looked carefully again because I wanted to be sure. The next time I saw it, I immediately shouted, "Land ahoy!" We all felt really excited. I ran to the captain to tell him. He was very pleased and promised to name the place after me. I can't wait to tell my mother.
B. Read again and answer the questions. 1. When was Captain Cook born? In 1728. 2. When did his first travel to the South Seas? In 1768. 3. What time did Hicks see land? At around 6 o'clock in the morning. 4. What was the weather like? It was a beautiful sunny morning. 5. Why did Hicks wait to shout, "Land ahoy"? Because he wanted to be sure. 6. How did the sailors feel? They felt really excited. 2. Vocabulary. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. 1. I'm reading a book about explorers, like Columbus and Cook. 2. On its first voyage, the ship traveled around the world. 3. After 2 months at sea, we saw land. 4. The captain of the ship was very popular with his sailors. 5. Polar bears live in the north. 6. We stayed at a beautiful town on the coast and went swimming every morning. Grammar. Personal pronouns. Subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Object pronouns. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. A. Captain Cook was a famous explorer. B. I know a lot about him. He was from England. Subject personal pronouns are used as subjects and go before the verb. Look at that painting. It's beautiful. Object personal pronouns are used after verbs as objects or after prepositions. Look at him. He's my brother. Complete using personal pronouns. 1. Give me my mobile phone, Khalid. I know you have it. B. I don't. I gave it to your brother. Ask him. 2. Tell us about your trip. We want to know all about it. 3. A. Those shoes are nice. I want to buy them. B. Aren't they a bit expensive? 4. A. Where's the captain? B. He is over there. Do you want to talk to him?
4. Listen. A. How much do you know about the explorer Christopher Columbus? Answer the questions below. Then, listen to the first half of a radio program and check your answers.
And now it's time for History Corner. Who are we looking at this week, Tim?
He's an Italian explorer and he was born in 1451.
I'm not sure.
He's quite famous.
Is it Marco Polo?
No. This explorer went on 4 voyages to...
To where?
the Americas.
I know, it's Christopher Columbus.
That's right.
4 answers. 1. Where was he from? A. Italy. 2. When was he born? A. In 1451. 3. Where did he travel to? A. The Americas. 4. How many voyages did he go on? B. 4.
B. Now listen to the rest of the radio program and write T for true or F for false.
Okay, let's learn a bit more about this famous explorer. He left on his first voyage on the 3rd of August in 1492.
Did he have only one ship?
No, there were 3.
How many months was the voyage?
Well, they saw land on the 12th of October, so it took them about 2 months.
What was it like on the ships? I mean, I saw a documentary once and the weather was terrible. Near the end of the voyage, the sailors died because they didn't have food or water to drink.
Well, actually, that's not true. Life was difficult on the ships because they were quite small, but they had lots of food and water to drink. On the first voyage, the weather was fine and nobody died.
I see. So, where did Columbus go first?
To an island in the Bahamas, and he named the people Indians.
Yes, why is that?
Because he thought he was on an island near India, but he wasn't.
So, he didn't know he was in the Americas?
No, he didn't.
And when did he find out? On his second voyage?
Nope.
His third? Fourth?
He never knew. He lived his whole life thinking he went around the world to Asia.
Now that's interesting.
1. Columbus took 3 ships on his first voyage. True. 2. After 3 months they found land. False. 3. Near the end of the voyage the sailors didn't have food or drink. False. 4. Columbus also traveled to India. False. 5. Columbus found out he was in America on his 3rd voyage. False. 5. Use the answers to the questions in Activity 4A to write a short paragraph about Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus was an explorer from Italy. He was born in 1451. He traveled to the Americas. He went on 4 voyages.